everywhere, in regional centres and popping up in every city suburb. They're invading our fast food restaurants, they're invading our supermarket shelves. They have their own markets, clothing lines, cosmetics, even cars. Vegans, where did they come from? Is this just a global trend or are they here to stay? Why am I one? In this series, I'm meeting Australia's plant people, in particular, the foodies who've decided to make plants the centre of their businesses. What inspires them and drove their choices? Some of the answers may surprise you. They'll be sharing their love of food and a recipe or two. Let's go. Welcome to Plant People, and for our first episode I'm interviewing someone who is a really big inspiration to me and the whole movement at the moment. This is the creator of the vegan market in Sydney. This is Kate, everyone. Hi, Kate.
Hi.
And this is Lucy. Hi, Lucy.
Lucy.
So I need to know what made you decide that we needed a vegan market? Like, why can't vegans just go to every other market?
Well, I guess we can, but whether or not we're going to have anything to eat there is another question.
True.
Yeah. So I started running night markets, vegan night markets, back in 2014, and that was kind of going quarterly. And it just was getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then Vegan New South Wales approached me 2017 and said to me, do you know anyone that could run a monthly market? And I was like, oh God, me. And I hesitated because at the time I was running 2 other businesses and absolutely didn't have time, but really just felt like I had to. And then Sydney Vegan Market was launched in November 2017.
I was at that first market. That was at Marrickville, right?
Yeah.
How big was that one?
So I had about, I have to remember, but I think I had about 119 stalls. And it was mostly stalls. We didn't have the tent talks. We didn't have yoga. But we did have entertainment. And a lot of stalls. And
so to give people an idea, in a year, not only did you move venues, but what did that mean for the types of stalls and events you could hold at the market?
Oh, goodness. I mean, we actually, the entertainment quarter is our 4th venue.
Right.
So we've had quite a journey. You know, the beauty with the entertainment quarter is that the market is just sprawling. There's a lot of places for people to sit and chill and eat and listen to a tent talk and listen to some local DJs doing their thing, catch some morning yoga, and then just eat as much as they possibly can.
Yeah.
And then repeat. One of the most exciting things is that there's been businesses that have been created because of it.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. And that feels amazing. Like the economy within the vegan community and the vegan community is growing. Like people are actually able to make money, which is so great. Like we need that.
Yeah.
We live in capitalism.
Yes,
we're going to have to survive. So if I can provide a platform for people to make money by selling like cruelty-free conscious things, yay.
Yeah, yay.
How good's that?
So good.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of all of that, I think we should go and try some of those amazing things right now.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for talking to us and for being such an inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Lucy, for being so well behaved. Let's go eat some food. about the vegan market from someone who was not vegan was about a burger from this place called Monchay Kitchen. So I decided to come here and try it for myself. And I tell you what, it was bloody incredible. And I've got Jenny here, who is the owner-operator, the brains behind the outfit.
I think, yep.
Tell me what brought about Monchay Kitchen.
So I went vegetarian like 10 years ago. And then probably 3 years ago, I just decided that I might as well just take it up to the next level. So I went vegan, just for health reasons and for the planet and the well-being of the animals. So I thought it's the right time to do it. And then when I went vegan, there wasn't a lot of choice. Like there was, but not to my liking. So I just started making food at home just to eat it with family, friends. And then Mum said, you really should like maybe share it because it's actually good. I'm like, yeah, right. Because I could never cook before. Like
it's really good.
I was terrible at cooking, but then I think from doing this, it's just, like I think I had a skill that I never knew about. And then it just, came from there. And I started just trading at my first market, 2016.
Okay.
Like towards the end of 2016. And then it's just kept going since.
And so is it mainly markets, your focus?
Yeah, at the moment because I'm still working as well. So I only do markets and festivals, but hopefully my next plan will be a food truck maybe.
Oh, we better look out for that. So one more question, what's your favourite dish of all of the things you've ever created?
Oh, the sun-fried baker.
It's such a good burger.
Yeah, that took a year to make. I know it looks simple, but it's, I had so much tofu, like through trial and error, just to get the right...
The crispiness.
The crispiness, the flavour, what goes together.
Yeah.
So it looks simple, but it took a long time to get to that spot. So that's my favourite.
Awesome. And is this a family-run business now, or is it just you?
It's a family-run. I've got mum, dad, and my boyfriend and my brother helping me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so couldn't do it without them too. So.
And what's next for Monchay? So maybe a food truck?
Yeah, maybe.
Markets every Sunday, every Saturday?
So I'm here every month on the third Sunday. I also do a market down at Bulli on the South Coast and just festivals and pretty much whatever vegan market there is, we're there.
Okay. So if people want to find out where you are, what's the best way to get in contact with you?
On our socials, so Instagram and Facebook.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks for talking to me. Thanks for your beautiful food.
That's all right.
So I just went to Monchay Kitchen and I got 3 of their most popular dishes and I'm really excited. So these are the polenta chips. They come with a cheesy sauce. They're so good. I've had these before. And then this one is like a mac and cheese bite. I've never had this. I'm so excited to try. And then this is their Southern Faker fried burger. Delicious. I can't wait to eat it. Vegan leather store, and this is Amy. She is one of the founders, owners, operators, designers.
Yes.
Of all of the things that you see behind me.
Juices as well. Yeah, we do everything.
That's awesome. So, okay, tell me your story. Why vegan leather?
Well, we started Vegan Leather Co. about a year and a half ago now, and I just really wanted beautiful leather products, obviously vegan as well. Every time I touched leather, I was a bit creeped out because it was animal skin, so I just wanted to make something that was really durable but beautiful as well. And we called it Vegan Leather Co. because I used to have fake leather bags and people would be like, oh, you're not really vegan, that's real leather. So I thought it has to say Vegan Leather Co. so that people know that it's not real leather.
All right, so the branding is part of the education of people that it's not real leather.
Yes,
it's fake
and
leather.
that you can have a beautiful leather item without harming any animals.
Okay, and so some of your slogans are pretty non-PC.
So
who's responsible for that? Is that you?
This was me, yeah. I've always wanted a t-shirt that had boobs on it, and I thought, like, if someone's looking at my boobs, I might as well put like a nice message there to plant a few seeds.
That's awesome.
But it's been really good because a lot of people think that they need cow's milk, which they don't, and so this is how this tea came.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And so where are you based?
We're on the Gold Coast.
And it's a family business?
Yeah. Jarrod and I have been together for 2.5 years now, so we started it together, and we're really, really proud of it. So everything's made in my production house in Bali, so I half own a production house in Bali, and we started that 7 years ago. And I just wanted everything to be ethical. I wanted everyone to love where they're working and feel safe, and that's what we've created. So we've got 30 staff in-house at the moment. Yeah, so everything is made in-house in our production now. So I know where it comes from. I know everyone's been treated well, and yeah, we're really, really proud of it.
So just all-round ethical, essentially?
Yeah, I just wanted to create something that feels good, something that's durable, sustainable, and enjoyed. And we wanted to really normalise veganism. We don't want it to be people to automatically think that a vegan wears a tie-dye shirt and is a big hippie. We wanted to make t-shirts that you could wear to the pub, that you could wear to a party, and we've got obviously in-your-face ones, and then we've got more subtle ones as well. So,
yeah, for sure, like this one.
Yeah,
my
and
hair's
cuts,
covering.
nice cuts too, like things that are style in fashion as well. Yeah.
And so what next for you guys? Like, what is the next step for Vegan Leather Company?
We're looking at more festivals overseas. We sell online to overseas a lot, so there's a festival coming up in Berlin we'd like to crack.
Awesome.
And for us, is just really making new teas, and we feel like wearing a t-shirt is a great way of activism. So if you're a bit more quiet and a bit more held back, it kind of gets people into asking questions about it and really normalising it, because everywhere we go there's big posters and ads for meat and dairy and things that are just really screwing up the planet. But if we have like more subtle ways of planting seeds, and hopefully it gets into people's head, and just like vegan is normal. It's not actually something really far out and that's not reachable, out of reach.
Yeah, awesome. Great talking to you. Now do the plug. Where can we find you if we're looking for your products?
Yeah.
What's your Instagram? Do you have a website?
So Instagram is vegan.leather.co. and our website is www.veganleatherco.com. So just Google Vegan Leather Co and you'll come up with something. Thank you
Thanks
so
for the chat.
What do you want, you little pest?
I just wanted to be cuddled.
So I'm here with Liz from Mylk and Bun, but Liz, you don't have any buns left. What happened?
The people made a line, and then the line came and took all the buns.
That's amazing. And you do different flavours every single vegan market, right?
Yes, it's kind of increased over time. So we started with 3, and I was like, I'm only going to do 3 every market. Then it pushed to 4, and today was 12, so...
12 flavours,
Yeah,
that's
12
big.
flavours,
What
yeah.
was the favourite of the market today?
Favourite of the market today was probably butterbeer. We had a Harry Potter theme going today. So we had, because I love Harry Potter, not for any other reason, yeah, it was probably butterbeer from the
Butterbeer?
Harry Potter range.
And what's with the Y in the milk?
It signals to vegans that it is vegan, but to people who aren't vegan, they're just a bit confused, but they still buy buns.
Right. Okay, so what made you decide that buns was going to be your jam?
Well, I've always loved cinnamon buns, but I could never find a vegan cinnamon bun. And then I was like, you know what? Just gonna make it myself.
Awesome.
Yeah, I actually started as a uni market stall. That's why I put the kind of the sneaky Y in the milk, so that I could attract other fellow vegans at uni without being too like, rah, this is vegan. It was more like, come and eat these buns and you won't know that they're vegan.
That's awesome. Now you also have your own YouTube channel. Do you want to give that a little plug now?
Yes, follow me at Loud Noodle. We eat vegan Asian food all the time and we cook it as well.
And awesome, if you want to try Liz's buns, you got to get to the market early. Come and try her buns.
Gotta get to the market early because we're out.
Here at one of my favourite stores, this is the Holistic Kitchen, and I'm here talking to Bree. Bree, can you please tell me what made you move into your raw-based chocolate?
Okay, so I've always been a complete sugar crazy person, and I love chocolate. Had really bad food allergies, and I actually did a raw cooking class. It was a couple of years back, and basically I've always loved cooking, and then wanted to try it. And I just like anything that's a challenge. So if someone says you can't do it that way, I go, I need to do it that way. And so I'll spend days and days and days creating a recipe. That's what I do for my job. I'm a recipe developer.
Okay.
And also a food photographer. And I will come up with something that is basically a healthy version of something that I wanted when I was a kid, but my mum would always say no. So
Yeah, for sure. So your products are all gluten-free, refined sugar-free, obviously
That's right.
vegan.
Yeah.
And you've created something really special. Is there something that nobody else has on the market? We were talking about this. I think
Yes.
it's my favourite.
It's mine too, and I think I'm quite proud of it because it took me over a week to develop. I locked myself into the kitchen for a week and came up with a plant-based version of the Crunchy Bar. And being refined sugar-free, so no glucose or anything like that. So, you know, people who have intolerances, and also, like, for instance, my dad has terminal cancer, and so he can munch away on things like this and not impact his treatment or his health. So yeah, it's really great.
Yeah, that's really important. So would you say that your chocolate is more inclusive, like more people can eat it because it contains less of the fillers that other
Yeah,
chocolates
absolutely.
have?
So as a child, I had chronic food allergies. So chocolate was a massive no-no, carob everything. So like, Easter
bad
in
for
my
you.
family was like carob egg. But yeah, so basically I make sure too that I'm really, really particular about the type of ingredients that I use when making my chocolate, any of my products. I'm like very, very specific with who I purchase from. And I've got like favourite types of cacao butter and cacao powder, and everything's organic as well.
And so if people want to follow you on Instagram, what's your tag?
Yep, it's our Holistic Kitchen, so OUR, and then Holistic Kitchen. Yeah.
Awesome. We're going to try some of this chocolate now. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you.
All right, so now I'm trying their handmade vegan Magnum Egos. So this is a hand scoop coconut ice cream made from the flesh of a coconut with vanilla bean, fresh vanilla bean, and then it's coated in gooey caramel and dipped in raw dark chocolate. Obviously there are peanuts on it, and I'm gonna eat it now. Oh my God. What is vegan cheese?
Vegan cheese is cheese made from plants.
So it's not really cheese then?
Well, it is. Cheese is a process. If it's not cheese, it's coconut milk, Easter eggs.
See? This is why we ask her the question.
Is peanut butter really butter?
Oh my gosh, no, it's definitely not. Okay, so what made you start the vegan cheese shop?
So we were making vegan cheeses ourselves, and we were about to launch our own line, but we were trying to get all of the other really good quality Australian made cheeses, and we couldn't get them anywhere. So we thought, you know what, someone needs to start a vegan cheese shop so we can get this stuff. And then we thought, maybe we should, let's do that. So
that's awesome.
We started that, and we'll eventually launch our own line.
And so is the vegan cheese shop a physical shop, or is it an online shop? Is it just at markets? Where can people find you?
Well, we're primarily an online business, but we do have 2 pop-up stores in Newcastle, where we're based in the Hunter Valley, but not in Sydney just yet. Just in Sydney, we have the Sydney Vegan Market every month. Yeah,
awesome. And so what is your favourite at the moment? Like your absolute favourite? If you could recommend one vegan cheese to someone who's never had vegan cheese before, what would it be? Al?
Favourite?
My favourite would be the Yay marinated feta.
Yes, I'm on board with that. It's so good. And for you?
I have an addiction to the herb and garlic soft cheese spread from the Vegan Dairy.
Oh, I haven't tried that one.
Morning and think about it, and I have to have it on toast with baked beans every day.
So vegan cheese is just as addictive as regular cheese?
Not from the ingredients, but from the taste, yes.
That's what we love. That's awesome. So do you guys have a tag that people can find you online, an Instagram account?
The Vegan Cheese Shop.
Awesome.
Easy to remember.
Easy to remember.
Our online store is thevegancheeseshop.com.au. Very simple.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Thanks for bringing beautiful vegan cheese to us.
Thank you.
Thanks, Carmen. Thanks, guys.
Well, that's it for this episode of Plant People. Don't forget to comment, hit like and subscribe. And follow us on Instagram at plantpeople.tv. And if you are a plant person or you know any plant people, hit us up in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. See you next time.